Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So what I do occasionally, I haven't done this in a while because this is the first paper they've done of this year. But what I did a lot last year, and that I'm going to try to do, maybe not as much this year, is I would read you guys a little bit of our school magazine, which is known as The Current, and this one was done last Wednesday, so it's a week old. And like I said, this is the first current of the semester, so roughly takes about apparently a month to get these currents printed. So the first one, it looks like they mainly, now I haven't looked at it except for this front page, so I have no idea what they talk about, but apparently they talk about on this first page, the STEM building, and you guys know, because I mentioned it, but I haven't showed you, they've been doing construction. Well, the fencing for the construction seems like for 2 semesters now. And just this semester, they started construction on it. And it's going to be scheduled through 2020, which is 2 years before I'm scheduled to graduate, unless I graduate early. So, yeah, I'm going to read this page, and it continues on to page 2. And then I will see if there is anything else in here that is worth talking about. There's a lot. What is great about the 5 gender-neutral single-store restrooms on campus? That is, they provide a safe and judgment-free zone for trans and gender non-conforming students. They are more accessible for students that require accommodations, as the restrooms are private, less cramped, and close to important campus resources. These hidden gems can be found in the administration building, student center, and the library. The library does have a bathroom. The visual guide on the located gender-neutral bathroom is available from the Pride Center inside the hub. So that is good to know. So let's read. Before read about the STEM facility. Let's see how it is impacting some of the students. New construction, not so convenient. Walk this way. No, wait, walk this way. By Tracy Holmes. It is the beginning of fall semester, and everyone is back to the same routine at American River College. But wait, the construction. The not so new construction that is currently going on in the 6 subdivision of the old liberal arts building will make way for the anticipated science, technology, engineering, and math, or STEM building, and is at a minimum an annoying convenience and loud. Still, as a campus community, we need to be patient while the work is being finished, even though it is hard to do so. Cherry Sears, the college director of administrative services, explained via email that this is an ongoing project. The construction has been in the planning phase for the past several years. So some may think this is a new process. However, there are many steps involved in demoing a building and building a new one. Some may wonder why they couldn't do the construction at night when the classes aren't in session. However, it would be a disruption to the residential area around ARC. Question is, why can't they do it over the summer? Due to the noise restrictions and labor agreements, most of the construction will be taking place during the day, Monday through Friday, Sears wrote. Whether you're a new student or a returning student, the construction is problematic to campus life, irritating and difficult to navigate. I was caught up going the wrong way and ended up walking all the way around the construction site instead of turning around and trying to fight through the crowd. The signature is difficult. The signage is difficult to read and follow. Escapably is difficult to read and follow, especially for first semester students who don't know the campus well. According to Sears, campus operations is taking suggestions from students and faculty how to make this signage easier for students to follow. This has definitely been an issue this semester, as I've been asked several times, more than usual, for help finding a place on campus. The other hinder issue is the noise. I've overheard students complain about it. I have my own issues with loud noises, and I have to say the noise is unreasonably distracting. I wonder if this was considered when they started construction. Photo illustrated by Ashley Haynes Stone. Photo and multimedia. The construction has made being on campus loud and frustrating, creating a disrupted environment for students. The operations staff tried to take all aspects of students' life into account, according to Sears, but any type of accommodation that is needed. Contact should be made with the college's disability service and programs for students, DSPS. Sears wrote, I suppose if you have all of your classes in one area and can park there, you won't have an issue. But for the rest of us at ARC, this construction is not enjoyable or exciting, and we must live with it until the STEM building is finished. The liberal arts building was built in 1960s, and it is sad to see it go, but the STEM building is the future. The ARC Science Department produces 47% of ARC's graduates and is the largest in the Los Rios Community College District. According to the STEM Center page on ARC's website, change is the only constant while construction is underway. Be considerate and mindful of your fellow students and staff. ARC is making an upgrade. Okay, so that's that. Now let's read about how the construction is going, shall we? Make sure you're still going. Okay, good. ARC fills growing pains STEM facility construction scheduled through 2020. Photo by Ashley Haynes. Blah, blah, blah. Project Superintendent Brian Haynes stands in front of a pile of wood during the demolition of the liberal arts building at American River College on September 14th, 2018. The building on campus is being torn down to make room for the new STEM building project. The project will be completed during the next 1 or 2 years. It says it's STEM construction scheduled through 4 years. Students attending classes at American River College may find parking, getting across campus, and avoiding disrupting noises incredibly difficult this semester as construction begins on the new Science, Technology, Engineering, and Math facility. Chair Sears, the Director of Administrative Services at ARC, has been in her role for a little over a year and a half, but says she has been working with the Los Rios district for much longer. My job is to lessen the pain the campus is going to feel with the construction, Sears said. While students have only recently begun to see and feel the effects of the campus renovations, Sears says the plan for the STEM building has been in the works for over a year. According to Sears, once the plan for the STEM facility was approved, the Los Rios Community College District hired architects to authorize the allotted 57,000 square feet. That's a lot. And to ensure we don't have a brand new building and we've already outgrown it. They eventually decided on a design by architect Bob Evans. About a year ago, they put everything up to bid and so the construction complaints. Bid on it to say who can do the job for however much money, Sears said. Los Rios Facility Management is a group that manages the construction of facilities on campuses across the district and deals with contractors and vendors. The facilities management of Fierce Choice Flint builders to construct the new the facilities management office chose Flint builders to construct the new STEM building at ARC and present the package to the Los Rios Community College District Board of Trustees for approval. The district evacuated and fenced off the liberal arts building area in the early 2008 and in preparation for construction. But it wasn't until the Los Rios Board of Trustees approved the bid from Fent Builders for construction in July. That's why they didn't do it over the summer, is because it wasn't approved. An email was in July that the fencing was expanded. An email sent to staff by ARC's Public Information Officer Scott Crow on behalf of ARC's Operation Office spelled out the new construction developments on campus and noted the expansion of the fencing in early August. We know this construction will impact the campus because of the loss of parking spaces as well as walkway changes. We will work hard to mitigate impacts from the situation. Quote, once Fent Builders was contracted to start the project, the company had to evaluate the construction zone and expand the fencing to fit their standards, according to Sears. The builders needed to be able to get all of their equipment in there and be able to tear the things down and create a safe zone for our campus community, Sears said, so there is no chance anyone is going to get hurt. Since the construction area was originally fenced off, additional parking spaces behind the Learning Resource Center and half of the staff parking lot E have been blocked off as well. According to Crow's email, parking lot E will no longer serve as a drop-off and pick-up location for students. Signage and police are now instructing students to be dropped off and picked up near the Old Cafe or in the area just north of Stadium Lot S. The police are really trying to get everyone to go to those spaces because I went over to Lot E today and there were cars lined up, Sears said. It's just too congested. In addition to the blocked-off parking, the walkways between Davies Hall and the Learning Resource Center and the Information Technology Center. What's the Information Technology Center? And the old liberal arts facilities will be off limits. Because of the demolition work, Crow wrote. We are trying to be as helpful as we can, especially for people who have any mobility issues. Chair Sears, Director of Administrative Services. Josh Bonzo is a filmmaking major at AOC and works with the AOC's Universal Engineering Inclusive Transformation Education or UNITE program. Bonzo says the construction hasn't been much of a problem for him or other returning students, but he thinks it might be a hassle for new students trying to get around. I don't think it's a big deal for us, but since there's new students, they obviously don't know how the campus was. construction. Page 2. How the campus was. Motor vehicle crashes. I don't think there were motor vehicle crashes, but okay. Anywho, Crow said he sent a statement to the Bee on behalf of AOC asking for clarification. Crow provided the Current with a copy of the statement. We feel the headline and lead were misleading, he wrote in the statement. We are disappointed that this story limited places American River College in the headline and lead when the study, which is not linked to the story, actually refers to particular data related to the geographical area near our main campus. Crow also wrote, the second paragraph refers to that radius, but the headline and lead implied that all 87 reported faculties are connected to the college community in some way. According to Crow, the Bee did not reach out to AOC for comment. Therefore, the school was unable to provide any contact to the data of the study. The Bee has since linked the cheap car insurance study and modified the headline and first paragraph of the article to clarify that the study focusing on the campus and surrounding area actually had a great back and forth with the writer, Crow said. Crow established the priorities of the school and Las Vegas Police Department to encourage safe driving. Any alcohol relating faculty in our Sacramento community is a sad tragedy, he wrote. We can do more to encourage safer driving in our community. We will continue to do all we can to educate our campus communities about the importance of driving safe. That's about alcohol, sorry. STEM facility to open up in 2020. The campus was... Sorry, I read something wrong. So that was about alcohol-related death study. But the stuff that I wanted to read was... Don't know how the campus was before, he said. Sears said her top 2 priorities is to get the pathway between Davies Hall and the Learning Resource Center open so students have better access to the campus. I get it. I have shin splints because I've been walking and walking and walking, she said. So we told Flint we need this open as soon as possible. Sears hopes that as the liberal arts building gets demolished, Flint will be able to push the fencing back and open up the pathway. It may need to be closed off again for a few days at a time to sever the roof between the liberal arts building and the LRC. The band's don't of the hydronic line, she said. The hydronic line will run from the fine arts facilities all the way across campus to the STEM buildings. It will support the school's heating and air conditioning system across all buildings and faculties. Until the pathways are open, campus operations is working to alleviate the disruptions in the construction. Is working to alleviate the disturbance the construction has on students by providing a golf cart or shuttle to help people get around the fenced-off areas and across campus. We are trying to be as helpful as we can, especially for people who have any mobility issues, Sears said. One of the biggest complaints we get is the noise. Bonzo said that while he doesn't currently have any classes in Davies Hall, he can't imagine the noise is disruptive to the students there. I could hear the people blowing the leaves outside of the classrooms at Davies Hall. So if I was in those classes, I would definitely be hearing those drills, Bonzo said. In terms of students with sensitivities to sound, the ARC campus operations will post construction dates weekly on its website so that students are aware well ahead of time. Demolition of the 32,000 square foot, I did not realize it was that big, liberal arts building will happen during school hours and in multiple sessions. In a tentative schedule provided through email by Matthew Blevers, operations technician of administrative service at ARC Flint, currently predicts the first demolition to be September 24th through the 26th. Before then, Flint has to remove any potential hazardous material from the buildings, which were originally built in the 60s, according to Flint's website. Due to the structure's age, many materials used in its construction can now be considered dangerous, especially if inhaled. In order to remove these materials, the buildings must be sealed off, and a fan will suck out any parasites stirring up as the inside of the buildings are gutted. It's called it's called ABATEMNT, said. What they do is go through and tear up the floors and the walls and everything in the ceiling, so there is no concern when they destroy the building. There is no dust or anything that could float out of the areas as we could breathe in. Concerted demolitions are scheduled through November 6th. ARC campus operations will provide an update schedule on its website. Both ones that the schedule may change once the area is fully demolished. Once we'll begin constructing the STEM facility. The entire project costing an estimate of $32 million. But basically, we're just going to round this up to $33 million, according to its website. The 3-story structure, I did not know it was going to be 3 stories, well, will feature standard classrooms and faculty office, in addition to the basic amenities like outlets and efficient heating and cooling due to the new hydronics line. The building will also be equipped with an engineering yard, a multi-story arts piece, many indoor and outdoor gathering spaces, and collapsible glass walls. It's exciting because the outcome is going to be awesome, Sears said. We can open it and have an indoor and outdoor learning environment. Despite the new STEM facility's modern features, many of the current enrolled students facing the effects of construction will never reap its benefits, as they may graduate or transfer before the construction is finished and the facility opens. While working closely with ARC administrators, the campus operations to provide updates on and timelines, the speed of the entire project is dependent on Flint Builders' pace of construction and is predicted to continue through the fall of 2020. For weekly coverage of the ARC student government, go to arccurrent.com. So, yeah. That is all I'm going to read on here about a newspaper. That took 42 minutes, only because I messed up on part of it, but hey. I read about a good 3 or so parts of the school's paper, and most of it was about the new school building, so there you all go. So anyhow, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. If you enjoyed it, please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below a friendly comment, subscribe to my channel if you are new, click that notification button, share your videos with your friends, family, and anyone who you think may. Tell me, have you guys liked me posting every single day this week? Or did you not like it? Let me know down below. And I will see you in my next video. Know that I will not be posting weekly or every day a week, probably ever again, unless it is beta or Vlogmas, which Vlogmas is coming up, and I'm debating about posting weekly or doing something related, or posting a lot in October, Because we'll have my birthday, we'll have Halloween and stuff. So, yeah, we'll have my birthday party. Be a few other things in October going on. Obviously school. The Halloween party at Sword, maybe I can film that. So, yeah. But, there won't be things that I won't be able to film. I will try to film my nephew for you guys. I think he accomplishes. So when I do a monthly update, even though my sisters are like, don't do anymore, I stop posting pictures on Facebook, but I will try to give you guys a monthly or semi-monthly update. So you guys, the next update I might have probably won't be until next month unless he starts crawling before then. We will see. So, yeah, that is it for this video. Peace out. Bye. Boink.